Welcome to the show, everybody. Joseph Rubbercamo, the fantasy football counselor. Got a mock draft with the listeners yet again on fantrax.com/FFC. Excited to dive in here. We are going for the fifth pick. We are drafting from the fifth position, and I'm excited about the fifth position. I like it because I guarantee myself a solid running back here in this draft. Although we're going to do it differently this time. Yeah, I'm throwing a twist. I'm going 0 RB. I will not draft a running back until at least the fourth round. I'm going 0 RB. Yes, that is the twist here today. 0 RB. Will not touch your running back, and I'll show you how disgusting the roster is going to look. Now, I'm only going to do 5 rounds here. If you guys want the full scope of every player to draft, the optimal player to draft, the right player to draft with robust RB, if you want all that, head on over to thefantasyfootballcounselor.com. Get the 16-round draft solution, guys. I'm telling you guys, it is the game changer. Draft kits, cheat sheets are dead. Head on over to thefantasyfootballcounselor.com and get it right now. Okay, guys? 16-round draft solution. All right, secondly, guys, head on over to fantrax.com/FFC. That's fantrax.com/FFC. Switch your leagues over, guys. Totally customizable. You get total versatility over your year-long leagues, okay? If you want a 2-quarterback league, a super flex league, extra points for certain positions, everything you guys want, you can do. It's limitless, literally. So much flexibility, you won't go back to your conventional leagues, okay? And you can import those leagues over. Fantrax.com/FFC. There's a couple days left. You go sign up right now, fantrax.com/FFC. You're entered to win a signed Josh Allen jersey for free. Just go sign up. Go do that right now, okay, guys? All right, here we go. We're going to start in a minute and a half. You guys listening in the car, we're drafting from the fifth position. I am going 0 RB, meaning I'm not drafting a running back. And this is what you should not do. Do not do this. I got fluff here on my microphone. Do not do this, okay? Do not go 0 RB, but I'm going to do it just for, demonstration purposes, literally, because I want you to see what not to do. All right, so we've got this room full of listeners. What's up? Lion Mentality says, hello, counselor. Some people didn't change their name, including myself. I'm actually mock drafter 5 here. What's up, y'all? Rapture says that. So people in this room getting ready to go. If you guys want in on mock drafts, I'm going to be doing more. Just DM me the word mock draft. You're in the queue. And again, create an account, fantrax.com/FFC. And guys, I'm excited. Fantasy football is almost here. Literally, we are almost there. Again, just a last shout out here. One more shout out, manscaped.com. Use promo code SHOWERLINE. Save yourself 20% on some amazing trimmers. Go do that right now, guys. Manscaped.com/FFC. Fit and finish, navigational light, skin safe technology. I'm actually wearing their underwear. They sent me a package with Manscaped underwear. Super comfortable. It doesn't bunch up in your pants and stuff like that. Those underwear that bunches up. They got amazing products, guys. Manscaped.com. Use promo code SHOWERLINE. Go treat yourself. SHOWERLINE saves you 20%. 10 seconds to go here, guys. We're drafting from the fifth position, going 0 RB, meaning not getting a running back. Do not do this. Go robust RB. And here we go. So let's line up some wide receivers. Who would I get in the first round if I was going with this stupid strategy here? Who the heck would I get? That's a big question here. So Christian McCaffrey off the board here. We're going fifth. And I'm going to be walking you guys through these picks, okay? Christian McCaffrey off the board. Then we got Rapture coming up. Other guys didn't change their names. They're still mock drafts. I told you guys, when I DM you, change your name, guys. You go to the team tab, then you go to the gear icon and you change your name. What ends up happening is I end up sending you a link during the day, and some people don't come back at 9. It is what it is. But Christian McCaffrey, Derrick Henry, or they just forget to change your name. So Christian McCaffrey, Derrick Henry, Dalvin Cook coming in at number 3. And I'm going wide receiver. I'm not going Adams. I understand Rodgers is back. I'm going to go Stephon Diggs when it comes to me, man, because Diggs is he's in for a big season. Hopkins also a safe option. I'm going to queue up Diggs. Sorry, it's not your turn. Of course it's not my turn yet. Of course, I should have known that. So we're waiting on mock drafter 4 here. And again, I'm excited for the season. It's going to be a massive season. Obviously, injuries taking their toll. As you saw, Carson Wentz hurt. It says he's out indefinitely, which I would assume he's either out for the season or out for a significant part of the season. Is Eason going to come in? I don't know. Jacob Eason, I have no idea. I would think so. Okay, so Alvin Kamara coming off 4th, and I'm just going to go ahead and draft Diggs. I'm going 0 RB. These guys don't know. I'm going to let them know. Going 0 RB for fun and what not to do. I'm just letting everybody know, guys, in the draft here. All right, so we got Saquon Barkley coming off the board here, then Nick Chubb. Again, Nick Chubb, I don't like him. He's got Kareem Hunt there. I got to keep saying this. I sound like a broken record, but it is what it is. I do not trust Nick Chubb. Got injured last year as well. Kareem Hunt outscored him in PPR points, and Kareem Hunt is there. And I think they're going to be using 2 running back sets. Kareem Hunt is going to be a thorn in the side of Nick Chubb. Give me Nick Chubb in round 7. I'll take him. Not taking him in round 1, which is where he is going. I'm going ahead and staying away from him as well. So Christian McCaffrey, Derrick Henry, Dalvin Cook, Alvin Kamara, Stephon Diggs at number 5, Saquon at number 6, Nick Chubb at number 7. Then comes Ezekiel Elliott. Again, Zeke slick, looking really slick this year, looking really good. Excited to see what Zeke Elliott does. Arguably one of the safest running backs in the draft this season. Jonathan Taylor coming off the board, then Devontae Adams from Kingslayer. We got Lion Mentality coming up. One of the Council Nations Lion Mentality goes Najee Harris. Love the pick. Najee Harris, I don't know if you saw it on my social. Make sure you guys are following on Instagram. Fantasy Football Counselor just posted a video of Najee Harris making a phenomenal one-handed catch. This guy looks so good, man. Beyond over the moon. Excited about Mr. Najee Harris. Okay, guys? He's coming off the board here at number 11. Then Travis Kelce. Then he went Aaron Jones here. Mock draft 12. All right, so we're going to come back around here. This guy's going to make his pick. Lion Mentality. Love the name, by the way. Lion Mentality is going to make a pick with the second pick here in the second round. Again, we're doing 5 rounds here. I'm going 0 RB. I'll show you how slim and trim it gets at running back. As you can see already, Antonio Gibson, Eckler's gone now, but Antonio Gibson, Joe Mixon, J.K. Dobbins, Miles Sanders, Josh Jacobs. You can see how it's getting slim and trim here. Antonio Gibson coming off the board here with the 4th pick, second round. So second round, Aaron Jones, Austin Eckler, Tyreek Hill, Antonio Gibson coming off the board. And I'm going to keep running it through you guys if you're listening in the car. Kingslayer went Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, back-to-back wide receivers, also implementing the 0 RB strategy. Not something I recommend because it's going to get very slim and trim at running back. Now, that being said, there will be running backs that could go off. Javonte Williams, Michael Carter. There are guys that you can get late. And even third round values, David Montgomery could have like really good seasons, but you're still not getting your ace running back with minimal committee, which I am obsessed and I love to get. All right, next guy off the board with the 5th pick, Josh Jacobs. Before him was Antonio Gibson. Then Pat Mahomes comes off here with the 6th pick in the second round. Again, very early on quarterback. You can wait on quarterback, ton of depth at quarterback. You can wait. I don't invest too early of a pick in a quarterback. I typically, and I get this asked a lot, when do you grab a quarterback? I try to grab him in and around round 5. Okay, last year got Josh Allen round 5. Did pretty well with that. Did pretty well with that considering everybody else was grabbing Lamar Jackson round 2 and Pat Mahomes round 2, 3 last year. DeAndre Hopkins coming off the board here. Now it's my turn with the 8th pick here. What are we? 8th pick. I got to go wide receiver, running out of time here. I'm going to go ahead and grab Calvin Ridley. So again, I'm going 0 RB. Stephon Diggs, Calvin Ridley. Both guys primed for a huge workload in regards to receiving. But again, wait on wide receiver. There's a ton of guys. Jamar Chase, Elijah Moore, Amon-Ra St. Brown, a couple sleepers there for you. I mean, Cooper Kupp, Deontay Johnson. There is so much value that you can wait. Adam Thielen, all these guys are going to be immense value later. And they're all wide receiver ones. DJ Chark, Cortland Sutton, wide receivers, Robbie Anderson, wide receivers for days, Terry McLaurin. I can keep going. Wide receivers for days on end. You do not want to do this. And again, I like Stephon Diggs and Calvin Ridley, but who's going to be my running back? I'm not going to grab one till rounds maybe 3, maybe 4, I said, right? So I'm going to wait. And again, I'd be looking at maybe David Montgomery as my RB1, who could be solid, could finish top 10, but I prefer getting myself a Zeke, a Najee, someone else. I want more depth. I want more. I want to feel more solid, okay, at the running back position. I do not feel safe. I'm telling you guys, I do not feel safe with those guys, just having David Montgomery as my guy, you know what I'm saying? As my one, as good as he does. Okay, we're going to recap the second round here. Aaron Jones again, Austin Eckler, Tyreek Hill, Antonio Gibson, Josh Jacobs, Pat Mahomes, DeAndre Hopkins, Calvin Ridley, J.K. Dobbins, who I don't like. He's sharing that, backfield with Lamar Jackson. Yes, Lamar Jackson rushes for 1,000 yards and gets at least 150 attempts. George Kittle coming off the board way too early for him, in my opinion. David Montgomery and DK Metcalf. As you can see, Montgomery coming off the board. His ADP is climbing up since we found out Tariq Cohen will not be playing at the beginning of the season, still healing from that knee injury. And, of course, you've got Nagy saying that Montgomery is going to be the guy. And DK Metcalf to round out round 2. Starting round 3, Joe Mixon coming off the board. Again, I'm not sold on Joe Mixon, although he is going to be primed to get a workload. Make or break season for Mixon, I'm not sold. Javonte Williams, I love this combo. Derrick Henry, David Montgomery, Javonte Williams, Rapture. Love the combo. I'm going to say that to this guy. Love the combo. Rapture. Very smart. Yeah, Javonte Williams is going to take that job, in my opinion, if you ask me. We're waiting on Mock Drafter 3 to make his pick. He went Dalvin Cook, George Kittle, waiting on this pick here. And then we got one more. Then we're up, right? So there goes Clyde Edwards-Helaire. So let's just say we go running back here. Who would our running back be here in the 3rd round? Maybe Chris Carson, James Robinson, but he's got ATN to contend with. You know, like maybe Darrell Henderson. Like, do you trust him? Michael Carter. Like, it's really, really sketchy here at this, in the 3rd round. There's no depth. I mean, some of these guys could go off. Carson could have a good year. James Robinson could continue doing really well and being a 2 to 3 workhorse down back, right? Kareem Hunt could come in and be the starter when and if Nick Chubb goes down again. So, again, it's really tough. Mock Drafter 9 says robust RB all the way. Did he actually go robust RB? Who was that? Mock Drafter. What was that? Mock Drafter 9 said robust RB all the way. And yeah, he's looking for another right back. So he went Taylor and Gibson. So Jefferson coming off, Clyde Edwards-Helaire with a 3rd pick, 3rd round, then Justin Jefferson. Then it's our turn. Like, I don't trust any of these guys. Let's look at tight end here. I'm just going to go Kyle Pitts because that's where his ADP is going. So I'm going to secure tight end. Again, we are going 0 RB. We've got 2 wide receivers. I'm going to go Kyle Pitts here, round 3. Just based on ceiling and Julio being gone, assuming this guy's going to get the volume, 157 freed up target based on 2019 numbers of Julio Jones, I'm going to go Kyle Pitts here. Again, still going with that 0 RB crazy talk here. Let's continue on with it. And maybe we'll go quarterback next and still not get a running back. Maybe we'll wait till 4th, 5th round. But again, we're only doing 5 rounds here for you guys, giving you a sneak peek of what not to do. If you guys want to know exactly what to do, get the 16-round draft solution. There is a link below here on YouTube. And of course, if you're listening in the podcast audio, make sure you guys head on over to thefantasyfootballcounselor.com. And I'm telling you guys, 16 rounds is the game changer. Do not waste time with draft kits, cheat sheets, and consensus rankings. They will not help you. They lead you astray, guys. Okay. So we're in mid-3rd round here. I went, Justin Jefferson came off with the 4th pick in the 3rd round. Then it was Kyle Pitts and it was AJ Brown. Again, AJ Brown, I don't trust him. Like I keep saying it. I sound like a broken record. I could be wrong. But, Ryan Tannehill, 18th in pass attempts. Okay, A.J. Brown in a position there on a run-first team with Julio Jones, who's better than him. I don't understand. Like, A.J. Brown, I'd rather have Julio Jones. I don't get it. Okay, Darren Waller coming off here, and then Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen primed for a huge season. I absolutely love Justin Herbert. It's all about Keenan Allen's durability. If Keenan Allen stays durable, we got something special here, okay? So he's Darren Waller, then it was Keenan Allen. Now it's Chris Carson coming off the board. Obviously, Mock Drafter 9 going robust RB, Taylor, Antonio Gibson, Chris Carson, and then Miles Sanders comes off the board, who I don't trust. Again, this guy here who went 10th, went Adams, Tyreek Hill, came back around, and his best running back is Miles Sanders. That's pretty sad. And again, I don't trust the Eagles, don't trust Miles Sanders, don't trust anything that has to do with that, okay? Yes, my 3 guys right now look good, Diggs, Ridley, and Pitts, and all 3 of those guys have boom type of potential in regards to receiving, but I still have no running back now, and we're going to look to get a running back coming back here in the 4th round and see who we could possibly consider and who would be our RB1. And it's going to be a scary picture. So again, it's coming back around here. Let's take a look at running backs. James Robinson, Kareem Hunt, Raheem Mostert. Do you trust any of these guys? In the comments, do you trust any of these guys as your RB1? Now, there is guys here theoretically that are RB1s the way that it sits right now here, end of July. Darrell Henderson, Michael Carter, Chase Edmonds, Leonard Fournette, David Johnson, Mike Davis, all RB1s, but do you trust them? A.J. Dillon, now he's an RB2. It's hard to trust any of these guys. Like Trey Sermon could emerge, Javian Hawkins could emerge. It's very, very suspect at this point, okay? So let's round out the 3rd round. Again, I went Kyle Pitts, then A.J. Brown, Darren Waller, Keenan Allen, Chris Carson, Miles Sanders, DeAndre Swift, and Josh Allen to round out round 3. Starting round 4, Mike Evans, Adam Thielen, Kyler Murray to start off the 4th round. 4th round. We're starting the 4th round. So again, guys, I'm going to try to see who's available here in the 4th round at running back. It's not looking good, though. It's really not. But I'm going to show you guys how many wide receivers are still available. And you'll be like, oh my God, are you serious? And we're in the 4th round. As you can see, guys, there's not a lot of running backs. A lot of blue on the board here. Blue, guys, if you're listening in the car, are the running backs taken off the board. It's all color-coded here according to fantrax.com/FFC. Go create an account. All right, so let's see. We're up here. Who's our running back 1, guys? I mean, is it going to be James Robinson? Like, maybe. You know, I'm going to go quarterback here. I'm going to go ahead and grab my Herbie, Justin Herbert. You know, it's like, let's recap the 4th round. Mike Evans, Adam Thielen, Kyler Murray. Great value for Thielen, by the way. Russell Wilson, Myles Gaskin, Julio Jones, Terry McLaurin, and Justin Herbert I went with. We got 4 more picks here. And as you can see, guys, let's take a look at wide receivers. Allen Robinson, CeeDee Lamb, you know, Chris Godwin, Michael Thomas, who's going to miss some games, Amari Cooper, Tyler Lockett, Kenny Galladay, Robert Woods, Deontay Johnson, Cooper Kupp, DJ Moore, Odell, Jamar Chase, Claypool, Devontae Smith, T. Higgins, you know, DJ Chark, Robbie Anderson, Cortland Sutton, Deebo Samuel, T.Y. Hilton, Michael Pittman, a lot of wide receiver 1s here, Jalen Waddle, Laviska Shenault, Michael Gallup. There is Darnell Mooney could go off this year, right? There's Alan Lazard. There's so many. Amon-Ra St. Brown, he's going to be the wide receiver 1 on the Lions potentially, right, with Goff. Josh Palmer, big sleeper. Guys, wide receivers for days. For days. How many running backs? Like, who's the RB1 that I can get right now? We're in the 4th round. Kareem Hunt? No, Chubb's there. Melvin Gordon, he's going to lose his job. Ronald Jones, I don't know, he's going to get the volume. Darrell Henderson, do we really trust him? Michael Carter, he's on the Jets. Could boom, but he's on the Jets. David Johnson, committee, crap the bed last year. Mike Davis, I mean, I don't trust him as an RB1, right? Kenyon Drake sucks, right? Like, A.J. Dillon, he's a backup. Like, Zach Moss, I mean, do you trust him? Him and Singletary, it's been a disaster there, right? Josh Allen runs the ball. You know, like, unless someone goes down, you know, like one of these starters, these guys could emerge, and someone will go down. You know, maybe Chuba Hubbard. You get Chuba Hubbard, right? But you're not going to get him in the 4th round. That's what I'm trying to tell you. 4th, 5th round. So again, going 0 RB, my team's a disaster. These guys are great. My first 4 players, I love them, but I have no running back. And I like having running backs. See, here's the deal, guys. I like getting running backs, right? And I can still get wide receiver 1s. That's the whole point of robust RB. Do you get it? I can still get wide receiver 1s. They're not going to be Diggs and Ridley, but they're going to be wide receiver 1s. Last year, I got Justin Jefferson round 8, right? He's a wide receiver 1. Michael Thomas was drafted top 5 picks. He busted, right? So that's the thing, guys. And I keep hearing the same excuse. They're like, yeah, you got to go 0 RB, 0 RB. It's fine. The reason you go 0 RB is because running backs get hurt. You dummies. That's why you go robust RB, because you don't want, because they get hurt. They get hurt. You don't go 0 RB because running backs, you know, get hurt. I mean, it's the stupidest reason. Does that make sense? So people say don't draft a running back because they get hurt early. That's the whole point of drafting a running back early. Does that make sense? Because they get hurt, you need depth. So anyways, go robust RB. So I went Justin Herbert, James Robinson, Allen Robinson, Deontay Johnson, Kareem Hunt comes off the board, Chris Godwin, and Ryan Tannehill coming off the board here. We're going to finish it off with round 5. So again, Chris Godwin, first pick, round 5, Ryan Tannehill, Tyler Lockett, and then one more pick, and then it's us. Again, I'm going to get a running back here. It's not going to be pretty. And I'm going to bank on, man, who do you get? There's Mostert, Melvin Gordon, Ronald Jones, Darrell Henderson, Michael Carter. Who do we get as our RB1? I don't like any of these guys as my RB1. Like, I actually feel sick to my stomach. I wanted Najee Harris. I wanted a Zeke. I wanted a Jonathan Taylor. I don't get that. I don't even get Montgomery. Right? Does this make sense, guys? Are you understanding? Like, wide receivers for days, okay? So this guy's taking his time here. We're going to wait a couple more minutes. It's going to be a couple seconds here, and we're up. Here we go. We're up now in a second. Okay, fourth pick, round 5, we went CeeDee Lamb. Again, 3-headed monster there at wide receiver. I don't trust it. Man, this is ugly. I'm gonna go Michael Carter, unproven Michael Carter as my RB1. And this is what it comes down to, man. There's like nobody there at running back. And that's the whole point I'm trying to make, guys. Do not go robust. Do not go robust wide receiver. Okay? 0 RB. Do not do that. Okay? Look at this, understand it, feel it, and know that there's a ton of wide receivers later. And I explain all of this and walk through all 16 rounds in the 16-round draft so you can get it below. I'm going to help you guys crush your leagues. Go get it right now, thefantasyfootballcounselor.com, okay? I'm going to round up this round. As soon as it's done, we're going to hit the end button, subscribe, leave a thumbs up. and go to manscaped.com, use promo code SHOWERLINE. But guys, the main thing I'm telling you guys is head on over to thefantasyfootballaccounts.com, get that 16-round draft solution, okay? And here we go. We're rounding it up here again. Round 5, Chris Godwin, Ryan Tannehill, Tyler Lockett, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Carter, Dak Prescott, who's already having shoulder issues, coming off here in round 5. Could boom this year, but again, not a good sign for a guy coming off injuries, already showing signs of injuries. Not a good sign, but who knows? Crazy if things have happened. He could have a pinnacle year. Kenny Galladay, Robert Woods coming off the board. We got 4 more picks to round this out. Amari Cooper, again, crapshoot there with him, Gallup, and CeeDee Lamb. Raheem Mostert coming off the board. 2 more picks, and we are all done. Again, guys, subscribe, thumbs up. I appreciate you all. The last 2 picks in the 5th round are, we need a drum roll here to finish this off. And we are waiting for Mr. Lion Mentality. This Lion Mentality, he's better have a good pick here. I like his team so far, although I'm not high on Swift. He's got Najee Harris, Austin Eckler, DeAndre Swift, Adam Thielen. And Swift, I don't think he's going to get the volume there. I think Williams is going to be a thorn in the side, Jamal Williams, and I don't know, man. I just don't trust the run game with the Lions. But as your RB3, I mean, I guess it's livable. Lamar Jackson, ooh, that's interesting. And TJ Hawkinson to round out round 5. And I don't see Hawkinson fall that late. Usually comes off round 3 to 4. All right, guys, subscribe, thumbs up. We are out. Do not do the 0 RB strategy. Go robust RB. I appreciate you. Go get 16 rounds right now. We'll talk soon.